what I think we have now is we have a whole, like 3 generations probably now, of people who most people didn't have a father in the household, and there's been catastrophic uh, repercussions of that.
I agree.
So let's talk about, first of all, what have studies shown as it relates to Afro Americans and their relationships dating outside of their race.
Well, first of all, when we start talking about numbers, I don't know the exact numbers as to how many black men date outside the race as black women. But what I do know is where we are at this point in time, we are starting to see an uptick or a rise in not getting married. Okay.
Yep.
And if we are getting married, we're getting married to people that are out of our race or in different communities and cultures. We're also looking at people who are choosing to just not be married, meaning they want to stay single. There's also, I don't know how many people are aware, but there's a movement or like a revolution now with a lot of women in the Gen Z generation that are saying, we don't want to deal with men at all. That we're going to be independent, self-sufficient, professional women, and going to just, and not choosing to be homosexual, just choosing to be abstinent and not getting married and not having children. So we're in this place now where I feel like Gen X has afforded the generations behind us to say, you know what, I have so many options. And the option is not necessarily marriage and children. The option is for me to live my best life. So that has been sung a lot. You know, this very self-centered, I want to live the way I want to live, which I don't typically, I don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is from the racial perspective of us having disdainment within our own community, disgust within our own community. If you don't want to get married, that's just a personal, decision. But when you start hearing people say, I only date non-black, I have a problem with that. I think that is showing a different level of self-hate. I think it's showing also that the mainstream has marginalized us, has made us now hate ourselves as much as everybody else does.